to take the loan out on your own, you might ask a family member to help you out if he or she has a higher score. It could save you a lot of money in the long term. You'll also want to know about student loan forgiveness programs, which cancel all or part of your loan, but they're generally available only to people who work in public service, and only then for public, not private loans. The list of jobs that may qualify includes public defenders, prosecutors, police, firefighters, teachers, and librarians. To find out more, ask your financial aid department or visit www.ed.gov, the website of the U.S. Department of Education. If you don't qualify for loan forgiveness but you're struggling to make the payments on your loans, federal loans allow you to change the repayment plan to lower your monthly payments. And finally, if things are looking grim, federal loans also offer forbearance and deferment, which can suspend or significantly reduce your monthly loan payments for a period of time. Typically, you can do this for up to 1 year at a time and no more than 3 years total. If your loan is forgiven, you'll probably be taxed on the amount forgiven as the IRS views it as income. But there are a few nitpicky exceptions, so you'll want to talk to an accountant before you file your taxes in the year of the write-off. In general, the forgiven amount won't be taxed as income if you were required to work for a set number of years in a certain profession in order to qualify. Question 62. What are the rules for consolidating student loans? You might remember that there was a lot of buzz a few years ago about consolidating student loans because nearly everyone had variable rate loans, meaning that rates adjusted once a year. When that variable rate dipped lower than it had in years, borrowers rushed to consolidate and lock in the historically low rates for the life of the loan. Now, all federal loans that originated after July 1st, 2006 are fixed-rate loans, meaning that the interest will stay at 6.8% for the life of the loan. As a result, consolidating those loans isn't necessary. In fact, doing so will increase your interest rate by 0.075%, which isn't much, but certainly something. If, however, you have federal loans that originated prior to July 2006 and you haven't consolidated, you may want to do so, provided that the interest rate you'll receive is lower than the one you have now. Look for a consolidator that provides a couple of perks for doing the deal. The first is an automatic reduction in your interest rate for electing to have your payments electronically drafted out of your checking account. It should be 0.25%. The second is a later reduction in your interest rate, typically a full percentage point or two, for making 24, 36, or 48 payments on time. Since you can ensure your timeliness with electronic payments, this decision is a no-brainer. As far as rules go, there aren't many. Students and parents can consolidate education loans, although they must do it separately. The same goes if you're married. You can't consolidate your loans with your spouse's loans. Student loans may be consolidated during the grace period or in repayment, but parental loans can be consolidated at any time. When you're looking at consolidation, understand you don't need to consolidate with your current lender. In fact, you may find that you can't. Many student loan companies have backed away from consolidation because it's just not that profitable. You may need to shop around. Some lenders will require a minimum balance, generally $5,000 or more. You can also consolidate loans, federal or private, through the Federal Direct Consolidation Loan Program at loanconsolidation.ed.gov, which is my recommendation. There is no minimum balance requirement. Does consolidating cost money? No. And if a lender tries to charge you a fee, find a different lender. Now you may be wondering, why would you consolidate if you can't lower your interest rate? To reduce your monthly payments. Consolidating can extend the life of the loan.